What's up guys, Kyle and Eric here from Motorbolt. Welcome to the channel. So this is part one of many of the Pitstop Boys bagger builds. So Pitstop Boys is a detailing shop here in Ottawa, Canada. He's also one of our good buddies. He asked us to build him a custom bagger for his showroom.
Quick disclaimer before we start. We're not YouTubers, we're not video editors, we're not bike builders. We're just doing this for a friend. They asked us to build this bike for them. We have worked on a lot of bikes, but mostly metric, not many Harleys. So I'm sure there's a lot of tools we don't have, stuff we don't know, but we're gonna learn along the way. And we hope you learn with us and enjoy this series. And a huge thanks to Pitstop Boys for trusting us with this build. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so in this video, we're gonna go over the bike, how it stands right now, the modifications that were done before we got the bike. And also we're gonna talk about what we wanna do to the bike to make it a real custom Pitstop Boys build. Alright, so what we're working with here is a 2004 Harley Road King Custom. So this is a client's bike. It's basically brand new. It's got, I think, around like 2,000 kilometers on it. And
so that's about 1,200 miles for our friends in the US.
Yeah, exactly. So the only aftermarket parts from what we can tell is the exhaust, the seat, and the Fat Boy rims that he put on. I'm pretty sure he still has the original tires on it actually. So what we're planning on doing here, we can start with the front end. So for the front end, we're gonna change the wheel setup to a 23-inch spoked wheel. That's what we're thinking anyways for now. So it doesn't work with the stock tree, so we're gonna have to go with the kit, like I think it's a 6 or 7 degree angled rake to work with the larger front wheel. We're gonna go with the wrap front fender. We're not sure if we're gonna do a white wall yet with the tire, depends on the color scheme we pick with the bike. Anyway, so moving on to the nacelle, we're probably gonna try to keep it as stock as possible. Maybe a trim around the headlight. Definitely change the handlebars to maybe, I think, some type of ape hangers. Try to lose all the chrome we can on the bike, especially on the engine. We're gonna paint the valve covers, paint any kind of cover we can. The exhausts are gonna be changed to probably a 2-into-1 side burner. Perhaps we'll see what the client, if they like that style. Floorboards are going to be changed. We're going to take the crash bar out. For the tank, we're looking at shroud kits to make a stretched out tank look with a custom dash. For the rear end, we're looking at the competition series from Bad Dad. We're in talks with them to see if we can make something happen. So it'd be a long swooping fender with the saddlebags to match. No cutouts. Like we said, we'll do the 2-into-1 exhaust here. And we're not sure if we're going to keep the stock setup for the rear tire, because I think it's going to be out of sight, so we might just paint the rim and not go with the rim, depending on if our budget can kind of take a new rim at the back. So obviously all the lights at the back here, the signals are all going to be integrated into the saddlebags at the back. So that's what we have planned for now. We have a meeting with the client in a couple of weeks to see if everything that we'd like to do goes with them. And also we have a couple of color schemes that we want to kind of run by them, either a white and black with a little bit of red or a mainly red color scheme. So we'll see what they say, and I guess we'll get back to you.
Also get rid of all that chrome.
Yeah, sorry to all the chrome lovers, there's not going to be a speck of chrome on this build.
So without further ado, let's start tearing this thing down. So cue the time lapse.
Woo! How's the teardown going?
Getting there. Got all the body panels off, tank is off now, exhaust, rear fender, headlight, handlebars, all the controls. We still have all this chrome left to take off. I think we decided we're going with the 23-inch front wheel, which means we need the 7-degree rake, so all this is going to go as well.
Yeah.
Rotors, front wheel tire, all that's gone. The rear wheel, we're not sure yet. We might keep it, depends on the saddlebags we're going with. They might hide the wheel completely, so we might not even need to change it. We will paint it regardless, or powder coat it, but we might not need to replace it.
Yeah, I might throw a white wall on there if it does show.
Yeah.
We'll see how it looks.
Yeah, and next thing, let's start taking off all this chrome.
All right, so this kind of sums up the teardown of the chrome on the engine. So we figured to give you guys a quick tip on how to remove the pushrod covers, because we kind of struggled with the first set, so we figured out how to do it. It's kind of easier with 2 sets of hands, so we'll kind of just show you a quick way we did the first ones.
So cover up your screwdriver or whatever you're using so you're not scratching the chrome. And then you just push down and it pops right out like that.
So we can just lift this cover off. It pops right out. Ta-da!
Show you the other one just for fun. Nope. As you can see, it's a lot easier with 4 hands.
Yeah, that's just spring loaded. You should be able to just back this whole assembly out. And that's it.
There you go. No more chrome.